So today we are going to talk about ethics in the workplace. If people are the major differentiators in any organization, it is important to retain them as well. So we'll look at ethics from the HR perspective and various personal policies and procedures for hiring and promotion. So companies need to attract and retain talent. Therefore, good ethics will help them to grow and succeed and retain the employees in the company. So if you're looking at HR related ethical issues, HR executives have to play an active role to provide ethical leadership in the organization. Not only to keep organization out of trouble and away from labor welfare departments of government, but also to be seen as having a major stake in ensuring fair and equitable treatment of employees without any bias or discrimination. HR executives are required to have an ethical conscience, follow a well-laid system of procedures that address the range of human resource issues in the pursuit of organizational justice, ensure interactional justice or felt fairness at the level of individuals, and ensure procedural justice. If you look at the personal policies and procedures for hiring and promotion, procedural justice can be an issue in hiring. An ethical dilemma can arise with an increase in employment regulation. When an organization tries to be an equal opportunity employer in accordance with the law and in response to the need to demonstrate equal rights in all employment practices, the scope for adjusting the rules to accommodate individual needs and circumstances can be diminished. However, research shows that HR practices now suggest an ethics of care with a shift in emphasis from formal systems to a more personalized approach. This can run the risk of eroding a legally acceptable equality of treatment approach. However, for majority of employees, the sympathetic approach of traditional personal department with a greater sensitivity to their individual needs may lead to a greater tolerance when things go wrong. Also, possibility of employees seeking remedies outside for alleged injustices could reduce considerably if they are convinced that their own bosses are making genuine efforts to solve their personal concerns. Now, if we look at the discrimination issues, discrimination on the basis of age, gender, race, religion, disabilities, weight, attractiveness abound whenever we are looking at a corporate situation. They are clearly exhibited at times of recruitments and promotions. By seeking experienced persons, youthful candidates are weeded out. Companies don't recruit lady candidates as they can resign after marriage or take maternity benefits, etc. These practices are carried out covertly for fear of any misconduct or litigation arising thereof. So therefore, companies need to be very, very cautious. The next issue is suppression of democratization in the workplace. Suppress democratic rights and representation of employees in bodies that would promote latter's collective interest. Bribing pliable union leaders, strikes breaking, etc. are normally used to defeat the purpose of collective bargaining and other democratic rights of workers. Then there are privacy issues. This is increasingly important as people work long hours and share official secrets. Privacy refers to protecting a person's private life from intrusive and unwarranted action by others. Workplace surveillance, tapping of phones, reading computer files without consent of the affected employees are all breaches of privacy of the employees. Recruitment and selection. Here, again, we can ask prospective employees confidential information about the past employers, sharing personal information of employee to third party for background or reference checking. All these are the concerns when we are looking at the HR practices. Another very important thing is the performance tracking, where privacy of employees is intruded. For example, in BPOs, call monitoring, desktop tracking, etc. All these are very, very common. So we're looking at a lot of practices that are happening in companies right now, and these are all concerns, areas of concerns, as they all impact the people who are working there and fall under the ethical domain. So as a company, we need to look at our HR, at the ethics, at our personal policies and procedures for hiring, for working in the organizations, for promoting, so that we are ethically correct in everything that we do. Thank you.